XCOM 2. I really enjoy this game. I haven't played in a while, so I decided to crack open a save and everything and see what I could do. I'm probably going to be really, really bad at it. This game is really, really hard. That's really one of the fun things about it and everything is, you know, a lot of games you get into a rhythm in places as you progress, and you just kind of get to where, okay, I know this game is super easy and everything. The Xcom games are just set up though to where they're super challenging and super rewarding.
Ads in this area. They're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure ya.
I'm playing this on the PS4 right now. That was Bradford giving us our mission parameters. I got my team of 6. I accidentally, I don't really think I have a team of 6 I want. But yeah, nah. Operation Sky Speed. Let's jump into the mission. Bow. So, for those of you unfamiliar, XCOM is a long-existing series about alien invasion. It has been around for quite some time. Recently, about 3-4 years back, they started the series again with a reboot of the series called
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians.
Ooh, civilian protection. I'm gonna edit the options real quick. Got headphones on, so like this is just like the music was just pulsating in the background for me. And I'm just like, I can't do this. Yeah, that's a great option. There we go, save and exit.
Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
So I'm playing this on my PS4. Trying to remember all these dang on controls. Okay, I want to swing the camera around. Like I said, I'm a little bit into this game. Not exactly sure how far.
Finally!
But I'm definitely not near the star at the beginning.
On Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
So basically what's happening in this mission is the aliens have entered a city, and we are trying to save as many civilians, or I think this might even be one of our camps, but either way we're trying to save as many civilians as possible right now. These missions can be extremely difficult sometimes, but there are also some of the more fun missions, I think. And so far in this playthrough, at least, I've done pretty well on them.
On approach. Set Overwatch priority.
Good copy. Moving on target. Affirmative. Covering now.
So each one of your soldiers have a nationality. They're so very customizable. You can change the names, you can change the nationalities, things like that. Sparks, as you see right here, is named after me. He is one of the, I think there's 6 classes. He's like the engineer, something crazy like that. But XCOM 2, the sequel to the reboot XCOM Enemy Unknown, which was real. XCOM 2 takes the premise and turns it on its head a little bit. There were aliens invading. The aliens have already invaded. Oh, somebody's already dead. Great. The aliens already have successfully invaded, and it is more of a situation where you are dealing with the new alien regime and trying to reclaim Earth and everything. And most people are kind of okay. They've settled into alien rule of life, and the propaganda is strong with the aliens. So it's not a simple task at all.
Affirmative, covering now. Just a moment.
See, I named our giant robot Johnny 5 because, you know, I'm a sucker for pop culture.
Moving to designated position.
These crystalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Let's see what I want you to do. Got an 80% shot right there. I think I'm gonna take it. Yeah.
No
Splash. The chrysalids were actually in the first game. They're terrible little nightmares.
I'm on it.
I can't remember all of their specific powers, but I'm sure we'll
Moving
find
to
out.
Overwatch.
So what's happening now is I put everybody in Overwatch. They're kind of just waiting on the enemy to move and come open, and if they see any enemies, they fire. So that worked out really effectively, actually. So you're gonna want to go into Overwatch a lot if you ever play this game. Overwatch is gonna save your bacon. Trust me, you want your bacon to be
Moving
saved.
on target position now. Go on, head to the ship.
So that's one successfully rescued civilian. Now, rescuing civilians may sound very straightforward, but it's not quite. In these missions, usually one civilian is actually an alien in disguise called a faceless. So you have to be really careful sometimes, and the later the playthroughs get on these missions, the more nervous I tend to get about the whole thing. The proposition seems sketchy to me. Just rescuing these civilians. So,
on my way.
after a while in the mission, though, the faceless will reveal itself, and you don't have to worry about that part. What you have to worry about is that the faceless is a terribly strong Xcom. So.
Getting it done.
Let's get up behind this tree.
Solid copy.
So once again, for those who have never seen XCOM or played it and everything, as you can see, there's two levels of movement. Everything in the blue is a single turn, and I can do actions after that. I can fire my gun, I can put them into Overwatch, I can tell them to hunker down, I can throw a grenade. But if I move into the yellow, which would be my second move here, it allows me to move farther, but all my actions are done. And so it's sort of a risk sometimes. And I think if you're going to move into yellow, you either want to know that A, there's no more aliens back from direction, or in the direction where you're going, or that B, you're going to move into cover. Another person's dead.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
This mission is going not so swimmingly so far. I might want to speed up a bit. Let's go to the robot. He's pretty adorable.
Moving as ordered.
Now you can take two different approaches in this type of mission. You can either A, just be like, I'm gonna find the aliens and kill them. That is to me, that's a oftentimes very valid strategy. The other strategy that you can take is you're just going to rescue basically every civilian that you see every chance you get. Another valid strategy.
I'm on it.
For me, I'm more concerned about the aliens, but I do tend to still rescue every civilian that I see. Until you get kind of later, and then the proposition of rescuing civilians, like I said.
Affirmative. Moving out. I'm on it.
So this game has been out a while. I encourage anybody who has it to, or anybody who wants to play it on PC. PC's just got all kinds of just great mods and other things to do with this game, and it's just fantastic. Just recently released a creator supported mod, or publisher supported mod and everything, called Long War 2, done by some very fantastic people. It changes the game so much, it adds so much more. This game does kind of chug on the PC a little bit. I own it on PC. I'm not playing it on PC partially because it chugs a little bit.
Let's move already.
This is a heavy game, but it is fantastic. That would be the way that I would tell you to play this game. Cool thing about your robot, anybody behind him has full cover. That's neat and fun, and something it took me a little while to realize, and then I was like, oh, well, that's useful.
Advancing.
Got 2 more civilians over there.
Something under the ground.
Ooh. So that's a shoddy camera.
Overwatch protocol engaged.
Wow. Every time.
Finally. Go, you're safe. Go.
This is why I'm so bad at this game. That was terrible camera stuff though. That I wasn't able to see myself actually get attacked. That should be fixed.
Moving to position. Got it covered. Got it.
Sarah's gonna use that full cover. Unfortunately, that ended her moves. Not my intention at all.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
Maintaining position.
Jeez, they are just mowing down my civilians. I love how everybody like So my Spark has a move called Intimidation. Let's move you right here. Oh, can I move you here and still fire? Yeah, let's move you right there.
On the move.
Hopefully it's not a facer. Yep, faceless. Well, damn.
No life signs detected. Limited ammo remaining.
Did I just kill him? That'd be great if I did. I think I did. Yeah, I killed him. Good. So it's a faceless, but we dealt with the problem expertly. Fantastic.
Okay.
So my goal is to rescue 6 civilians. I've already rescued 3 and 6 are left, so. But this game just has so many cool features. One of them is permadeath. All these soldiers right here, they can get hurt and injured and not be able to participate in missions, but they can also all die. And when they die, the death is permanent.